Hey everyone, for this year's Halloween, besides the return of 2 of 3 Halloween operations, Saving Transylvania and Sun Reign of Darkness, there's also a new Halloween player versus environment mode called Raid or the Filth, and I have 2 replays right now to show you. One will involve fighting some hostile players, and one will not. This one is the one with hostiles. This is a great mode just to grind some elite captain XP, and you have a free tier 8, 9, and 10 permanent camos that you can earn for free. What you will see is we took a mutant and 2 battleships. Now we have a Scorpoid and a Crocosaur in this game, but the ideal mix we find for hunting Rasputin is a mutant and 2 Crocosaurs. And if you saw there, I basically charged at the goal to prevent loss of filth gathering, and I'm doing basically the same thing for the Scarab. And those have very little risk to loss of health. It's the next step that can be a little problematic if you're not coordinated properly. The safer thing with these next 2 spawns is if you have a flip on the mutant, just flip the Varg and sink it. But if you want to try to be efficient and minimize filth loss, this is what you do. Gonna speed it up a tiny bit. So when the Varg spawns, I torp the Varg and head straight for the fossil, and the 2 battleships sink the fossil, and I charge right into the fossil's filth. Now if you're wondering what the 2 battleships are doing, since we're making a Rasputin hunting div, the battleships are obviously headed north, as Rasputin spawns always on the north side, in the northeast or the northwest. And if you're spawning southwest, you definitely want to be headed north. So I'm going to finish picking up this filth, and my 2 battleship div mates are headed north for the 200 filth spot and the Crocosaur. Now let's talk a little bit about the mutants' consumables. You have 1, which is the speed boost on the U key. Your base speed with the speed flag is 73 knots, and with the speed boost you go up to 107.5 knots, and Vader has commented that's faster than the Arc Royal planes. Next on the Y key is a flip, but it's not just a flip. What you do is you use your torpedoes and then you flip, and it's an instant torpedo reload without a cooldown, so you can use another set of torpedoes and instantly flip once more. And third is your heal, but it's not just a heal, you also cut your detection in half. So what you may or may not know is taking Concealment Expert, the Mutantovsk goes down to 7.2 concealment, and with the use of the heal you go down to 3.6. So you can think about what that means exactly. After this Crocosaur is sunk, I'm holding it as I can't hold all the filth, and one of my div mates is going to come finish picking it up. And as of right now, we are waiting for Rasputin to show up. What some of you may know already is the Russian destroyer line is my favorite line in the game, so it should come as no surprise to those who know me that the Mutantovsk is my favorite ship to play in this mode. And it's a really capable ship and self-sufficient once you get some consumables available to use. As you saw, Rasputin spawned, and we are headed to the east to take him down and load up on Filth. There's already another team there engaged with him. And I'm just going to go observe while I wait for my division mates to catch up. For those who haven't reached the mutant yet and played this mode, you'll see that the guns are not secondaries, they are manual. So I would recommend both AFT and BFT. Now, the approach to Rasputin, obviously the battleships are going to go in amidst the mutants, and what you do in a mutant is you go around the edge of the group and distract, as all the bot mutants will shoot at you instead of your teammates. Right now I'm still waiting for my division mates to catch up, so I'm just picking off some damage. Now, if you remember what I said about the detection, the mutant's detection being 7.2, with the heal, that 3.6 detection is really useful. And you can really approach closely or sneak up on something, especially when it comes to combat versus other players. Now, so far, we haven't had any combat with other players, but that will soon change. And you can see the flip in action here. Now this was pretty funny. And that will be in a funny moment video later.
All stations, reporting position of strategic target.
Now here, that Maverick shot at one of my division mates, so he's declared hostile. And now I'm off to hunt him, as you can see his last detected spot is right behind the island, and it would become no surprise to find him coming around the island. The one thing that did surprise me, oh no, he used his shield there. I missed that before.
Fire on the designated target.
And the great thing about Mutant, you can just wait out a ship using its shield and then just spam torpedoes into it.
Problem solved, sir.
And with the stealth heal,
Torpedoes dead ahead.
you can literally just sneak up and they won't even know what hit them. Now there are people who would like to take 3 battleships for a max of 3,000. But the issue is there's a lot of utility with the Mutant in scouting and combat, and it gives you a lot more flexibility, as well as preventing filth loss at the beginning. You can let me know what you think. All that's gonna be going on with this now is everyone's going to leave, and we leave with the max filth we can carry in the div of 2500, and that'll be game. with everyone exiting, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.